On stage and welcome her, Carol Klein, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, how are you?
Can you hear me?
Oh.
Good. Because I've got something to say.
Oh God, what have I done wrong already?
Nothing about you at all. I'm very, very lucky and privileged that the great Chris Young is actually conducting this interview or whatever it is. This talk. I'm really thrilled to bits, but above all, I'm thrilled to be here.
Well, you are most welcome, because you didn't manage to come last year, did you? So this is your first year.
I didn't even know about it last year. But
you're not meant to say that, Carol. Do you remember the little chat we had about being honest?
I think that's more to do with me than anything to do with the advertising for the Rutland Flower
Well
Show.
recovered, very professional. So look, you're here today. We are super excited of having somebody like you who has been in our lives for so many years.
There's nobody like me, would you?
Well, no, you're pretty unique. I meant generally. But that you come here today, and if you're here at 11 o'clock and at 2 o'clock later. So, but this chat is going to be about all your passion for plants, but also growing plants, growing your own plants.
Yeah, it is. You might have noticed that I like plants.
No.
I don't know. They've been one of the sort of major things in my life, especially for the last 50 years.
Yeah.
I'm very, very ancient, as you probably know. I'm 81.
Amazing.
Wow.
You can save the applause for when I'm 82. But I've always loved plants. But
they've been the backstory of your life, really, haven't they? They've been there for you as when you weren't gardening, but when you were gardening, then when you ran your nursery. You know, they've always just been a constant.
Absolutely, right from the word go. And you'll hear more about that this afternoon if you come to our next talk, which is at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock, well done, yeah.
When we'll be discussing my autobiography.
Absolutely.
Maybe. But, yeah, so right from the word go. Do you mind my sitting back?
No, just put your feet up if you want. I can do like a little foot massage or something, just to really relax. But when we're looking at the plants that you love and that you've grown, especially kind of the propagation side of things, would you say that you're a sort of perennial person? Is it about shrubs? You know, do you ever?
Yeah, I'm perennial. I come back year.
You come back year. A bit like bindweed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, cooch grass. Actually, I was looking at bindweed the other day. I got against our great big shed in towards the bottom of the garden. I mean, we call it a shed, but it's pretty huge. It's got no doors on it, but down the side of it, on the south side, there's some of that, I think they call it shuttering, that they use to reinforce concrete. And it's supposed to be growing some sweet peas. And there are several sweet peas, but there's also a couple of plants of bindweed that have grown right up it. And I was just thinking what an absolutely beautiful plant it is.
It's a lovely flower, actually.
It really is. And of course we cultivate Dipomea, in lots and lots of forms. But even that little teeny, I don't know its name, that little convolvulus. You know,
the Norium with the silver leaves? No.
No. Oh, no, I'll tell you a story about it.
This is how it's going to go. Surprisingly, we haven't rehearsed anything.
What's the point of rehearsing? I mean,
this is much more professional.
There's so much to say. I'm never very good at being professional, I'm afraid. Anyway, we used to, Chris has already mentioned, I used to go to the Chelsea Flower Show. I used to run a nursery for about 30 years or so. And we've won a few gold medals there.
You've won many gold medals?
No, we've won a few. We won, I think we won 6 at Chelsea, and we've won a few other ones as well. It's not a good average though, is it really? It's not bad. Anyway, this one year I had this scheme for the stand. My stands were always inside, apart from one year when we did a big garden outside called 21 Century Street, which was an address.
Okay.
And the whole point of that garden was it was all things that you could actually grow yourself and you could propagate yourself. I'm digressing.
No, good.
My first editor, you'll know something about book editing, won't you?
We'll talk about that later.
But she asked me for my first book, which is now called Plant Personalities. She asked me for 9 chapters, but I gave her 29.
Can you not count?
So she called me the mistress of digression. Sorry, you would have known her, Erica Huntington.
Oh yeah, she was
wonderful
very good.
woman, absolutely smart.
Anyway, back to Chelsea.
Here we are, going to Chelsea Flower Show, and we had a small apple tree. It's a discovery. I used to teach before I went into plants in a big way, and I used to teach art.
You're an art teacher, yeah.
Yeah, and one of the lads who I taught was working for a very, very good nursery, which specialised in rare fruit trees, unusual ones, in Barnstaple. It's closed now, sadly, like so many institutions like that. Anyway, he brought me a plant from the nursery. He didn't steal it. It was a reject, apparently. And I nurtured this little plant, and it had grown into a really quite beautiful specimen. And I thought it would be ideal if we were lucky. And it was in blossom for Chelsea, because so often for Malvern, the Malvern show, Chelsea
May,
show,
and Chelsea's later May.
apples are in flower. So in it went at the back of a lorry. We always used to hire a 7.5 ton lorry. It was packed full with Dutch trolleys, but at the back there were some special shelves just to use that extra space. And the little apple tree went in the corner, and it was surrounded by convolvulus neurum.
That's where we're going back to. I wondered where we were going with
You
this.
knew I'd get to the point.
Which is really relieved.
Eventually. But when we got there and opened the back door, and I think we drove right up to the edge of the marquee, and the back shelves had fallen down. So they'd gone like that all the way down. They'd missed the apple tree, which was in the corner, but they were full of hostas, Machinopsis,
Oh, God, you don't lose
and
those.
I just thought they were all going to be bashed to pieces. But do you know what?
What?
Having sworn a lot and formed a sort of chain of people, I passed the plants out gradually, and every single one of them was all right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's like a happy ending.
And the apple tree was lovely, and we put it in the corner of our stand, and we surrounded it in this great big huge copper tub with convolvulus neurum. So it was a bit of artistic license, really, because you wouldn't really
Normally you
plant
wouldn't grow them together, but
No.
yeah, but that was Chelsea. And what medal did you get for that one?
a gold.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, so it worked out all right.
It was worth it.
Now, Carol, we need to talk about plant propagation. But I've got a few quick-fire questions to get you in the mood.
All right.
Okay, these aren't about propagation. These are just about you.
Can we tell everybody why we want to talk about this?
Yes.
Just because I believe that as far as possible, growing your own garden, actually starting your own plants, is a really, really brilliant idea in lots and lots of ways. I mean, for a start,
Carol, I need to stop. I want to do my quick-fire questions
all right,
first.
sorry. But you agree with me, yeah?
Look,
But on the other hand, for all the nursery people out there, you've got to start off with a plant. Yeah? And I hope I'm going to see you all staggering out of the showground today, loaded down with beautiful plants, because have you ever seen such marvellous display out there?
I haven't, and we're going to come on to that if I'm allowed to do my thing.